Meghan Markle is back once again, this time armed with a $64 candle and the self-awareness of a Hallmark movie villain. Yes, Meghan has decided it's her moment to claim Christmas, perhaps inspired by the Princess of Wales's annual holiday concert, which has become the UK's version of the Super Bowl. So what's Meghan's grand counterattack? A collection of pricey honey spreads and candles that, as usual, fall flat. On October 28th, Meghan took to Instagram to debut her As Ever Christmas collection. If you missed it, don't worry, you didn't miss much. The video shows her drifting through her Montecito mansion in an olive green dress, pretending to glaze a turkey she almost certainly didn't cook. Between the misty filters and the soft Taylor Swift soundtrack, Meghan does everything except appear relatable. She smiles to herself as if she's just discovered happiness, stirring desserts made with her fruit preserves, gazing wistfully out the window, and lighting a candle like she's proclaiming, "Yes, peasants, I too celebrate Christmas." Then comes the pièce de résistance, a $64 candle dubbed number 5119, inspired by her wedding to Prince Harry. You know, the same royal wedding she spent the last 6 years criticizing. It's said to capture the freshness of the English countryside, which is rather ironic considering how often she's described that same countryside as cold, racist, and oppressive. If irony had a scent, this candle would be it. The second candle, number 084, celebrates her birthday, because of course Meghan has to be the star of Christmas. With notes of water lotus, sandalwood, and California poppy, it's supposed to smell like a hug. For $64, it should probably come with therapy, closure, and an apology to the British public. Meanwhile, Princess Catherine has become synonymous with royal Christmas elegance. Her annual carol concert radiates warmth and sincerity, glowing lights, angelic choirs, and genuine family spirit. She captures the true essence of Christmas: family, faith, and community. Meghan's version, on the other hand, feels like a Goop knockoff shot through a Vaseline-coated lens. It's self-promotion disguised as sentimentality. Catherine hosts carols at Westminster Abbey surrounded by charities and choirs. Meghan sells mulling spices in Montecito. Catherine celebrates connection. Meghan sells $89 vintage sparkling wine. And about that wine, nearly $100 a bottle for a 2021 vintage that isn't even champagne, just sparkling wine in calligraphy packaging. It's as if Meghan thinks she can rival Veuve Clicquot, Moet, and Dom Perignon with something that probably tastes like Trader Joe's leftovers. The video itself is unintentionally hilarious, part Vogue shoot, part home shopping network. There's slow-motion apple picking, though apples aren't even in the collection, exaggerated turkey besting, and acting that makes you long for Hallmark sincerity. At one point, she blows out a match in slow motion, like she's auditioning for a perfume ad directed by Quentin Tarantino. Viewers couldn't tell if it was meant to be sultry or spiritual. Either way, it was unintentionally comic. You almost expect a narrator to whisper, "She's just like us," if us meant fabulously wealthy and perpetually out of touch. The caption? "Don't you sweat it, baby. It's launch day." Taylor Swift's music plays while her dogs nap beside her. You couldn't script it better. Somewhere, Catherine is lighting candles at a real carol concert while Meghan's lighting stage ones in her designer kitchen. Every frame oozes performance, so carefully curated that it slips into awkwardness. Let's review the As Ever holiday lineup. Signature candle number 519, $64, Moroccan mint, cardamom, and tea leaves. Translation: the English countryside she spent years criticizing. Signature candle number 084, $64, water lotus and California poppy. Translation: look at me, I live in California now. Vintage Napa Valley Brut 2021, $89. Sparkling wine so overpriced you'll have to pawn your Christmas tree to afford it. Signature fruit spread gift set, $42, 3 tiny jars of marmalade, raspberry and strawberry jam. Nothing says luxury like fancy toast toppings. Sage honey with honeycomb, $32. Allegedly close to Meghan's heart, somewhere near her collection of private jets. Mulling spice kits, $16. Best enjoyed with company, she says. Ironic, given her family history. And the packaging? A spectacle in itself. Huge boxes that look like they should hold designer perfumes, but contain a single small jar of jam rattling inside. Online shoppers immediately mock the wastefulness. "I thought I'd ordered something luxurious, not air," one wrote. Her website insists the products bring warmth and togetherness. In reality, they seem designed for people allergic to both. It's wild. This is the same woman who once spoke about freeing women from domestic stereotypes, now reinvented as the Martha Stewart of Montecito. It's Stepford wife cosplay, but the glitchy AI version. And let's not forget, this is the same Meghan who said the royal wedding nearly drove her to despair. And now she's monetizing that very date. Out of all possible moments to celebrate, she chose the one she's publicly condemned. Even funnier, she once claimed she and Harry actually wed 3 days earlier. So which wedding is this candle honoring? The official one or the imaginary backyard version? It's the contradictions that keep Meghan headline-worthy. She markets authenticity while everything about her feels manufactured. She positions herself as anti-royal while capitalizing on royal nostalgia. The cognitive dissonance is exhausting, and now apparently it's scented with Moroccan mint. Naturally, the internet had a field day. Many compared the video to an SNL skit, overly staged, fake sincerity, and look at me energy. "Why is the jam runnier than a gossip column?" one commenter joked. Another asked, "Why is she pretending to cook when she clearly has a private chef?" It's like watching How to Look Festive without trying too hard, except she's trying way too hard. And the prices? Outrageous. $89 for sparkling wine that isn't champagne, $64 for a candle that smells like regret. Even Goop looks affordable by comparison. In the end, Meghan's Christmas collection feels like a desperate bid to outshine Catherine, who quite frankly embodies the Christmas spirit effortlessly. Catherine's events feel heartfelt and traditional. Meghan's feel commercial and self-focused. Catherine celebrates community. Meghan celebrates herself. Every product centers around her. Her birthday, her wedding, her taste. There's no mention of Harry, the kids, or even genuine holiday joy. It's the Meghan Markle Show, Christmas edition. If Catherine is the Queen of Christmas, Meghan is the CEO of commercialized chaos. Catherine lights Westminster Abbey with grace and warmth. Meghan lights Instagram with filters and soft focus editing. One feels timeless, the other feels tired. Meghan seems convinced her candles and jam can compete with royal tradition. But authenticity isn't something you can sell for $64. You can't package heart, soul, or sincerity, though she's certainly tried. People don't buy Meghan's version of warmth because it doesn't feel real. It's not rooted in family, kindness, or even taste. It's just another chapter in her endless rebrand. Every moment feels staged, every smile rehearsed, every product begging, "Please like me." She wanted to own Christmas, but instead she offered a masterclass in missing the point. Because no matter how many candles she sells, how much jam she jars, or how many turkeys she pretends to glaze, Meghan Markle will never have what Catherine has: genuine grace, authenticity, and connection.